Today we're going to visit an amazing artist named Yanyan. She is a descendant of Xi, who was a great literati, philosopher, and educator in the Chinese Song dynasty. Yanyan is a GuQin master, funded by a Heritage Canada cultural grant. She's very famous in the local community. And now we are here at her home.
Hi, welcome. Please come in. This is my GuQin place. Yeah, it's very good for my house feng shui. Then there's a red color GuQin and have 7 strings. It's a kind of the qi, yang qi, right? Very benefit for my house. So I put my GuQin here. And play GuQin together with other people, my student too. I teach GuQin here as well. So, would you like to listen to my music first? My name is Yanyan. I learn and practice GuQin for 30 years. The most in touch in my heart, it is because GuQin music is very harmonic to the universe energy and people. When I hear GuQin music, it's very benefit to me and for people, because it is not only just a music, it's an energy exchange, it's energy practice for a lot of Qin friends together in their yaji. And also I think I learned from different shifu in yaji, and that is an elegant gathering. It's a tradition for Qin people. A lot of things interesting in my life happened to me, make me feel so happy to know about Qin music and this kind of culture. That is, for example, like I went to my friend's home and I saw a beautiful bird come over to me, stand on my head. That is the this bird, and every time when I play music, he compliments me, and never give me trouble. Like she's on my head, so and we just play music and have fun together, and with my friends. This kind of feeling is so beautiful. I learned from different schools of teacher, like Wu Zhaoqi from Wumen, like Ma Jie and Mei Yueqiang from Guangling style, and Gong Yi Lao Shi. He promoted Western style GuQin music. Also, I learned from very traditional Zhu Chengpai schoolmaster Liu Zhenchun, and Also, I learned from my older sisters and older brothers in Qin music, also from Lin Youren, and a lot of concerts and GuQin elegant gathering in my life give me a lot of hints and experience to learn GuQin music and enjoy the time in my life. I learned from GuQin master Xie Xiaoping. Not only learn GuQin music from him, also learn literature and some background stories of those literary culture, and also the poetry singing. And all these stories from my Sifu Liu Zhenchun about his lifestyle and about his stories in the experience also give me a lot of lessons and efforts. And Gongyi teacher, he promote GuQin music, combine the Western and the East culture together to promote Chinese GuQin cultural heritage. That is a lot of beautiful image from his music. Give me a lot of happiness. When I learn from him, I feel I improve a lot in GuQin skills and also GuQin techniques to make this beautiful music more professional. When I immigrated Canada in 2002, and I feel the world changed in my life, and I enter a new world, and it's so close to the nature and harmonic to the universe. When I see the beautiful parks and beautiful places around my houses, and I think I just find it the good place to play my music, and I can hold my instrument, walking the forest, in the mountain, by the lake, over the river, and I can practice my music. Feel this kind of universe energy come over to me, and I can make this music more energetic. And I think that is what I must do, and I love it. So that is the bridge very close to my house. I walk around this every day, and sometimes I went to the lake to play music by the lake, listen to the birds singing, and watch the clouds, feel the wind, and see the beautiful mountain by the river, by the lake. And I think there's a lot of the GuQin music from the nature and very close to my heart. When I play music in the forest, by the creek, and I can feel I changed myself into the literati 1,000 years ago. And when I play the strings, make the music, the vibration in the nature is total different energy level. It's so high and make your soul different feeling and different connections to the universe. So that is my favorite style, nature way to play music. Before I immigrated to Canada, I did business in China for about 9 years. And when I came over to Canada, I fear I need to change my career into the financial, because Toronto is the center of finance. And I work for the financial industry for until now, to present. And I have professional education and this kind of career, and I enjoy it. And also, I have my hobby, very close to the nature energy, that is some herb medicine production. I try to promote a kind of organic and very nature and clean food close to our people and make people more healthier. I try to use the modern techniques to promote this kind of traditional herbal medicine production and make the things more productive, more professional way to develop the agricultural project.
Now is the autumn time after harvest from this year, and we need to prepare the new land for the next year's astragalus growing. And this is bush hog. We can get rid of the weeds and get soil down during the springtime for seeding. That's it.
In the past decades, most of my seafood's generation passed away, and I fear I start to have some responsibility to pass on this kind of cultural heritage to the younger generation, and seems like they all accompany with me when I practice and develop the GuQin music in my life all the time. And I start to teach, try to promote GuQin music culture in our community, and I fear so many people welcome this kind of culture heritage. And like Chinese literary culture, we promote in our community, and so many people participate. Thousands people come over to participate this concert and our elegant gathering and learn from me. And I fear there's some hope. We can continue our literary culture. So in Tang Dynasty and Song Dynasty, we have more than 10,000 famous poets and so many pieces of artworks and masterpieces to showing that period time full of the literaries. We will see a lot of beautiful poems. For example, the love between the friendship. We have a piece of music like Yanyan Sandie. Yanyan Sandie is previously from Tang Dynasty, maybe before it's Yingzhou Qu. So it's from the poem, the composer is Wang Wei, and he sent his friend to Yangguan, at the gate of Yangguan, west of China, to be the officer. So he showed his emotions in the springtime. I show one piece of it. From 2009 on, I start to organize Chinese literary culture, a small group we call the Yanyan group, to promote Chinese poetry singing and GuQin music, calligraphy, and some other Chinese literary culture in our libraries, university, college, and some community center. Also in the big theaters to start the stage performance to promote Chinese literary culture. And also we recruit a lot of younger generations, like the youth orchestra, the youth dance groups together to play music, promote Chinese classic dance, also martial arts performance on the stage. And so many people enjoy this kind of organization, promotion of Chinese culture. Since 2015, I started to organize Canada One Family Network. This organization is a cultural center to promote Chinese literary culture. When I recruit different groups like a youth orchestra, youth dance schools, and different art studios to work together to promote Chinese literary culture together, and I feel we got a lot of support from our community. And this is the performance in the Markham Theatre. This is annual cultural events, the concert in the big theater to promote Chinese performing arts from age of literati. Not only GuQin, we have different instruments, different singing, poetry singing groups, and also dance and martial arts. Every year's cultural festival concert, I will play GuQin for the audience from different schools like Guanling School, Zhucheng School, Jingling School, also including the Chinese traditional Yayue poetry singing. This is a program so welcomed by our audience and the younger generation. And also, I think because our cultural festival founded by Celebrate Maham, from City of Maham, and also the Heritage Canada, the federal government. So this is our the mayor from City of Maham.
Now we would like to bring up a very distinguished guest, Mayor Frank Scarpiti of the City of Markham, to say a few words to us.
Well, thank you very much. Ni hao, da hao, and welcome. And it's wonderful to be here for this beautiful event. I think one of the last of 7 events that have happened with the Literati celebration this year. And I know that it's one more event, and I know there's also awards. In fact, I think you call it the Academy Awards, but I've been warned not to talk as long as they talk at the Academy Awards because they'll start playing music. But I want to welcome all of you to this preeminent celebration, which really celebrates ancient cultural roots for the Chinese. And also I want to say thank you to Yanyan, who I almost didn't recognize because of that amazing outfit that she's wearing.
This year we have very special situation. Coronavirus attacked the world. I believe this is a very new experience for us. Not only the concert for the performing arts in the stage canceled, and I have to move to online performance, and also the art exhibition, and go chess tournament, and also the elegant gathering, the seminars and workshops will be moved onto the online program. So in the future, I believe this is a good opportunity for us to promote international way, and also the audience from all of the world can enjoy and have fun with us. That is really amazing.